Hey guys, thank you so much for coming in this evening. I am a few moments behind. Sorry about the wait. I am trying a new way of this camera. There is a feature where I can blur the background. So I did that so it puts more focus on my face. And then this light that I have overhead, I'm keeping it far away from me because I experienced migraine yesterday and I don't want to irritate it to want to come back. Hey Keisha, how are you? Thanks for joining. So I've already done my brow the best that I can, and then I sprayed on my washed face the Milkshake Hyaluronic Acid and Squalene Facial Toner Mist by Beekman 1802. This is said to minimize pores, to hydrate and soothe the skin. It has mugwort, goat milk, and a probiotic extract in it. So I have a large bottle as well. They did gift this to me. So you can see that they're separated, but when you shake it up, it looks like this. It's beautiful and it feels so good on the skin. And I take the travel size with me on hot days, which is going to be every single day coming up shortly here because it has been so hot. The song Milkshake is in your head. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. That's right. It's better than yours. Yes, I love that song. Khalees did that. And so I thought we'd play in Chanel because I've not played with my Chanel in a few days and I want to play with it. So I'm going to use the deep mauve version tonight. And let's pull her out. Let's see. She's right here. So I'm going to pull her out. And then I think I'll use the rest of my Sublimage sample. And I'll try to make it over to Nordstrom to pick up a sample in a different shade of the other foundation, the La Tante, I think. Or actually, I can't get that at Ulta. So this is, again, BD 110. We're just going to use it up. That way I can toss the jar. It smells so good. And then for, yeah, Chanel. And then for concealer, I'm going to stick with my NARS concealer. And then I'm going to color correct with the Bobbi Brown corrector stick, if I can find it back here. Oh, Lord, where'd it go? See, no, I know I had, oh, here it is right here. Let's see. Oh, I think that is Kat. And hello, Al. How are you? So I'm going to color correct under the eye with the Bobbi Brown Skin Corrector Stick. The shade is Rich Peach. And I have really been enjoying this. It's so simple. And I definitely think it's going to be a repurchase, although this one was gifted. So how is everyone doing tonight? Like I said, I am getting over a migraine, and thank God it let up earlier today, about 2 hours ago or so. But the aura that stays from it is still lingering in this area. So I'm going to try not to be on here too long because lights affect it. And I definitely don't want it to return. So... But this is the time that I get alone, you know, and so I did not want to forego my alone time. And plus I get to play and makeup and talk to you guys. So how's everyone been? What's been going on with you? Tell me, did you do anything fun? Did you do any shopping? I bought clothes. That's what I bought. So... and they are much needed, so I can't wait until they all arrive. Now I'm going to go in with my concealer. This is the NARS Soft Matte Complete in Truffle, and you all see that I have been loving it. I want to say it's my favorite. So I've been purchasing clothes. I've not purchased any makeup. Although Keisha did tell me about that new MAC lash primer, and I'm definitely planning on picking that up. I haven't picked it up yet, but they extended their sale by 1 day, so it's going to end at midnight tonight. So we'll see what happens with that. Uh-oh, Old Navy got you again. Lord help. Yes, they got me again too, and I have to exchange my niece's dresses that I bought. I bought a size too small, so I have to go back and get her correct size. So I'm going to go online again and see if there's anything else that I want over there. Since I got to go in the store anyhow, might as well place an order for pickup if they have something that I would like. Oh, that's right. The primer's not on the sale. That's right. I forgot. So I guess I don't need to rush to get it then either. Since I'm using my Chanel primer. But I do want to get it because I want to test it and try it out. All right. So yeah, so looks like some of us shopped, which is cool. I'm waiting for that NARS Ultimate Face Palette to show up at Nordstrom. I'm hoping that it does because I would like to give it a try. Oh no. Uh-oh. Is that a warning? Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should just order online what I want that I know is going to fit and then go and do the return so I don't get caught up buying other stuff that I don't need. All right, we're getting ready to go into the foundation. So this is the Chanel Sublimage in BD 110. And I think we're going to end up finishing this off tonight because there's not much left in the jar, which is cool. It was a sample size anyway, and it lasted about, what, four applications? So I think decent. I hate getting foundation under my nail, but I think I'm going to end up doing that because I'm not going to leave any in this jar. All right, I'm going to grab my foundation brush. The up to, right, exactly. The up to 50% off sale, correct. All right. So again, I don't have a filter on, but I do have the background blurred. And so that's why you don't see the doors all the way clear tonight, because I wanted to try and see how I like this one. So when I watch it back, I'll decide if I'm going to keep it blurred or if I'm going to go back to the previous way that I was doing them. Just want to see what works best. Hello, Memphis. Scent of the day, I think is what your handle is saying. How are you? Thank you for joining us. We are applying the Sublimage Foundation by Chanel in the shade 110. I'm using a sample because I want to get that used up so that I can toss the jar. So that's what we're doing tonight. Thank you for joining us. How are you? You like the blurred background? Excellent. Okay, I shall keep the blurred background. Thank you for letting me know. And I'm just going over my eyelid with the foundation brush. I'm not putting any additional product on it at all. All right. So we didn't end up finishing the jar, but that's okay. So I will just keep what's there and use it on an off day. Oh, no worries. My Wi-Fi has been acting up also. So if anything happens, please know I will come back. Hello, Mashalkan. Thank you for joining us. Let us know in the chat how you're doing and if you shopped any of these sales here recently. We are just applying some foundation. It was the Chanel Sublimage Foundation in the shade BD 110. All right, and now we're going to bronze up. So I'm going to use my Deep Mauve Le Beige Healthy Glow Sunkissed Powder in Deep Mauve, the trio. And I absolutely love, love, love these palettes. I have this one, which was my birthday gift from girlfriends. Thank you guys again. And then I have the Deep Rose Gold, which I purchased on my own. I figured tonight I'd use it all as one. So I'm just going to take my Face Pro by Sonia G, and I'm going to just twirl it around in the pan. Oh, thank you, Kat. I'm glad you guys like it this way, so I will remember that. You did not pick up the Dyson Airstraight. Oh my gosh. Let me know how you like it. I want to straighten my hair, but I'm afraid that it won't bounce back. So you all see the depth of this. Don't worry about what it looks like now because it might look a little muddy. I'm going to even it out. But I've heard great things about the Airstraight. I love my Supersonic, so I'm not even mad at you. But I hope you got it on that good sale for $3.99. Hey, Kat, how are you? Thank you for popping in. Are you at work? You're not at work on Tuesdays, I think. I don't think so. Don't worry about how it's looking. I know it looks harsh, but we will even it out in a moment. I'm going to just go over it really quick. Oh, good. Yes, I'm so glad. But that is so pretty. Okay, so that again was my Deep Mauve Trio by Chanel. Now I'm going to take my Healthy Glow Sunkissed Powder in Sunbath Deep. That was the oversized powder from last year. And I'm just going to buff over it really quick to even it out. So this is that powder here. Please be safe. And I'm going to take my Buffer Pro to apply this in a buffing motion. So I'm going to take it in the powder and I'm going to just buff it. And you'll see it's not disturbing any of the color, but it is moving it evenly around. So I can appreciate that. And then I'll go back into that mauve palette and I'm going to put a little bit more of the blush on the apples of the cheeks. And I'm going to do that with a different brush so that I can target it. So I'm going to use my Inochige Pro and I'm going to go right into the blush here. Oh, the devil's a liar. No. Ooh, that would have been a nice commission too. I thank you for trying. So yeah, you guys, this palette is very pigmented. So if you're going to pick it up, just beware. And we're happy that it is because guess what? We've been waiting for Chanel to give us some pigment. So I'm so glad that they did. Okay, now I'm going to go into the Worker L. Hello, Mariola. Thank you for joining. And I'm going to pick up the highlight right here. And I'm just going to sweep it here. It's so subtle because that's how Chanel does, but it's so pretty. So if you don't like a subtle, you know, glow, then this highlight might not be for you. But it is so pretty. And you know what? We can try. I'm going to pick some up and then I'm going to spray the brush with a setting spray to see if it becomes more lively. So let me do that really quick here. I don't know where all my setting sprays went. Okay, I'm gonna use this Hourglass soft focus setting spray. Sonia's paying the rent today. Oh, there we go. Now you guys can see it more. Y'all are so funny. Keisha says use a denser brush. Let me see what I got up here. Yeah, that one is showing up more now. Well, let me see if I have a denser brush to use on the other side. And let me take my brush that I use for concealer and just tap here because I put a little bit too much there. Jumbo worker, work. Oh, that was what this, that's this brush. Okay, let me try it. All right, let's go right here. It definitely picked up more. Let's see. Use them all day for what they cost. You are too much, Cat. That's the truth, though. Yeah, Chanel's going to give you that subtlety, but it's still gorgeous, you guys. And I still say go for it. All right, I'm going to contour the nose really quick. Hello, White Dell. Thank you for joining. If you're new here, we come together every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to do makeup and talk makeup. And sometimes we get into talking life as well, which is totally fine. Because that is what we're all living, right? Life. So welcome, welcome, welcome. If you've not already followed me, I would love to have you do so. I am trying to grow my account not only over here, but also over on TikTok and YouTube. So I have the same handle. So if you all would like to follow me on those platforms, please do so. I would love to have you over there. All right, let me take a look at what the face is looking like. All right, I'm going to blend this bronzer out some more on the nose because it's looking red from what I see. What do you guys see? You guys, is it looking good over there to you guys? I'm going to pull it up through here. And the same here, I'm just pulling it right here. I'm not going to go further than that. And with this look, I think I want to do a smoky eye. I was intending to use blue because Keisha and I had talked about that, but I think I'm going to change my mind on that because I just put pink blush all over my face and I don't think it's going to rock. So I am going to do that smoky eye and I'm going to do it with groundwork, I believe. So let me just find it real quick. Oh, here it is. She wasn't too far. So I'm going to do it with the Groundworks Defining Neutrals palette. And which means I need to probably grab my other brushes, which I can do because they're right here. Give me one sec. I'm going to pull Danessa's in the My Kitco collab here so that I can use a couple of the brushes out of here for this look. Let me see which ones I want to use. Pull those out really quick. So I'm going to take from that kit the My Yummy applicator and the My Yummy applicator. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just do the My Yummy applicator soft and the My Yummy targeted fluff. So these two for the eye look. really quick here. Oh, do they? Okay, then I might try it. Okay, so I'm going to go into the Velvet Pomade here. Oh, see, okay, this is where we're going to get some confusion. Here we go, okay. So I'm going to go into the Velvet Pomade first, and then I'm going to top it with the Shape and Fix powder in the same shade, okay? So this is the shade Tourmaline. And I'm just going to go right on the eyelid. Oh, here it is immediately. That's funny. I know, huh? Like it was far away. We knew it was close. I don't think I remembered that I put it, that I, cleaned up my area. So this is the shade Tourmaline in the Velvet Pomade. I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit more on. And then I'm going to top it with the Shape and Fix powder in the same shade. So I love a smoky eye. It's one of my favorite looks. And I will wear them in the daytime and the nighttime. You guys let me know. Do you guys like smoky eyes? And if you do you only wear them at night? Or does it matter to you what time you wear them? Let me pick that up off of there. Ooh, I messed that up. Okay, no, it's no worries. Let me take my foundation brush and just go right there. Inspire me to be better. Yes, the girls love a smoky eye. I love it. All right, I made a kind of a mess there, but I'm not going to worry about it. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to go into the Shape and Fix powder now, but I'm going to use this T6 to do that because it gets me right in that corner and I can go over it and I can blend it all at the same time. Hello, Brittany. Thank you for joining. So this again is the Shape and Fix powder in the shade Tourmaline out of the Danessa Myricks Groundwork Defining Neutrals palette. And we're doing a smoky eye tonight. I went deep on that eye. Ooh-wee. Okay. I'm not going to worry about it. If I want to fix it later, I can. So I'm not even going to trip. And I'm going to go right now into the My Yummy Targeted Fluff. I'm just going to go into the pomade. Same shade as Tourmaline. And you guys, if you did not know, this formula is safe for the eyes and the waterline. So I can do it on both and not worry about whether or not it's going to be safe. They are definitely safe. The formulas are safe for the waterline and the eyes. Now I'm going into the Shape and Fix powder in the same shade because it's going to intensify the color. So I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. I'm going to do the lower lash line first so I can get that out the way. So I'm going to go into the Velvet Pomade and I'm just going to paint that right underneath the lower lash line here. And I found these brushes to be very nice. So if you all were wondering, I really have been enjoying them. I used every single one the last time we were together. Well, every single one that I have, which I only have the starter edition. So I don't have all 40 brushes, and I'm hoping that they go and sell them individually at some point, because there are a few others that I would like to try. All right. Now I'm going to go back onto that Yummy Applicator Soft, back into the pomade, and take it across the lid here. We do need the individuals. Hopefully they're, you know, on the way. I'm taking another brush too, the Yummy Applicator Small, back into that pomade. It gives more control. Wait, hold on. Let's write a letter. Someone get me the complete collection for Christmas. Y'all are too funny. All right, let's see. I'm feeling a little rusty on this, but we're gonna make it work. And I'm definitely gonna pull a shimmer. Passing the collection plate. Oh, I love y'all. Y'all are too sweet. All right, here we go. Tourmaline Shape and Fix powder. I'm taking it on the T6. This is my favorite one and done shadow brush, which is why I just grabbed it. Let's just use it. Let's get it done, right? And I'm going to have to do some fixing, but that's totally fine. You all let me know in the chat if there's any new releases you guys would like me to pick up for review purposes. So far, the one that I have my eye on is that new NARS Ultimate Face Palette. But that's about all I've seen lately. I already have the Say bronzer, which I do love, you guys, that new, the Dew Bronze. It's really, really pretty. And I think everyone that has the shade should definitely try it out if you're into liquid bronzers. It's my first experience with a liquid bronzer, but I really am enjoying it. All right, so now I'm going to take something, and I'm going to clean up these eyes real quick. So let me... a stack of what? What are we talking about? It sounds like Kaja. Is that what you're talking about? All right, let me take this baby wipe really quick here. Actually, hold on. Let me just come in here and do this. Picked up some of that there. I need to get some Q-tips. That's what I need to do. Okay. That looks better to me already. Okay, I'm going to grab that groundwork again. I'm going to go in with a small fluffy brush. And I'm going to take some Shape and Fix powder and just put it back where I want the, to deepen that black. There we go. Okay, that is going to be it for groundwork tonight. And I am... Okay, thank you. They haven't given me that feature, so I don't think I'll be able to, but if I can, I will. I'm going to pull, I think this gold from this Natasha Denona palette. It's the mini star. It's called Bellatrix. And, ooh, that's a lot. Okay. I forgot. Natasha don't play when these shimmers come and play. Let's see. Okay, let's see. We're going to scratch this. Sorry. I don't like it. I'm scratching it. Y'all know I keep it real over here. I can't do it. I don't like how it looks. I'm changing it. I got time. I don't like what I did there. So I will redo my whole face. Look. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't think I've ever done this live. Oh my God, you guys. This is awful. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's only makeup. All right. All right. So let me find my foundation brush. Yes, I got time. I'm going nowhere, okay? So guess what? All right. Okay. Let's do the Chanel real quick. We will replace some foundation. I'm not even going to redo my concealer. I just, because I don't want to hold y'all. So let me just, we'll take that underneath the eye. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I just was not feeling that at all. I felt like I did not look like I knew what I was doing, and we all know that that ain't the truth. So let me just... Oh, I went over my everything. Okay, it's okay. Listen, period. Hey, Brittany, how are you? I just wiped my eye look off completely, and I'm starting over. I didn't like it. And it wasn't the product. It was totally me. You better believe it's real life. Absolutely. Hello, Caro. How are you? Thank you for joining. All right, so that means... Hello, Angelique. How are you? That means you guys get to see my pretty Chanel palette again. We're going to go in and we're going to lightly this time apply it. So I'm just going to tap into it because when I swirled it was way too much. So let's see what we get. I literally just took most of my face off because I didn't like it. Okay. All right, this is looking better already. All right, let's see. That's exactly what I said. Smoky eye, fail. I did not like what I did there. All right, we're not even gonna do smoky eye. We're gonna do something totally different. All right, let's see. Come on, mother, where you at? Let's pull out Pat McGrath. Hello, Brinkle Divine. Thank you for joining. If you guys have not been here before, welcome. If you're not following me here, please do. I'd love to have you as part of our community. And you can follow me over on TikTok and YouTube as well. Same handle, being Enamored Beauty. All right, we'll play with her. Okay, I pulled out, what is this, Subversive? Yeah, let's just go with it. I think this is Subversive. Let me double check. Yes, this is Mothership Subversive by Pat McGrath. And we will attempt another smoky eye. This one should be a little quicker for me. Forgive me. Yeah, I was not feeling that last one. All right. We're going to take Sonia's T6. We're going to go straight into Extreme Black, which is this shade here. And I'm going to put it on that brush. Let's see. No worries, Kat. Be safe. This is my T5. I'm going to use the T5 right now to go into the same shade, the Extreme Black. Okay, this is going better already. Whew, thought I lost it. Okay, here we go. Funny. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is better already. Okay, you guys. Okay, I'm going to deepen it. T6. This is what I wanted. Son, you can't lose the plot. If you lose your own damn plot, how the hell are we supposed to get? I don't know. I don't know, Kat. That's why I said, nope, rewind. Let's start over. Listen, at least I keep it real. I wasn't finna be like, oh yeah, it's so pretty. No, that looked like trash and I started over. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I am not gonna lie to myself. Hey Alicia, how are you? We're using Mothership Subversive and I'm doing a smoky eye. This is take 2 because on the first one, I totally screwed it up, girlfriend. I didn't like it, so I wiped it off and I started over with this palette. It's like Mad Libs. We fill in the blanks to help tell a story. Absolutely. All right, there we go. That's what I want. Now we're looking like I want to look. Okay, now I'm going to blow out the lower lash line. And to do that, I'm going to use my pencil L. It's the large pencil brush. I'm going to go back into extreme black to do that. But I'm only going to take it halfway through. Hey, it's Tatiana. How are you? Good to see you here. So I'm only taking it halfway because I'm going to put a shimmer in that inner corner and bring it towards this black. Yeah, so I blurred the background because I wanted to see how it looked. And so far, Keisha loves it and Kat loves it. You tell me what you think, Brittany. Do you like the blurred background better? I'm doing much better. I was battling migraine earlier today and yesterday, but it's much better now. And I'm trying to hurry up and get out of these lights so it doesn't come back. But I like the time that I get to be live because it gives me time to be alone. You love it blurred. Okay, very good. Then we will keep it that way. As long as the feature stays available to me. So we went ahead and we smoked out that lower lash line. I'm going to come back over here and blend a little bit more. And I'm going to connect this. Yeah, I think it looks good too. I do, Brittany, the blurred. I think it's able to focus more, right, on the subject. Let me grab some water, you guys. Okay, so now for the shimmer. The blush is not doing too much. It looks more neutral to me, which is great. So I'm going to go ahead and which shimmer do you guys want to see? This one here? This one? Oh, this one is pretty too. This is like a grayish one. Or this one here. Let me know. So let's say purple, gray, green, or blue. What's a ghetto blur? Okay. Ghetto probably meaning like somebody tried to make it look like it was blurry, but it wasn't. That's what I'm guessing she's saying. Because that is so funny. Y'all know if I have a chance, I'm going to just take purple. So let's see. The two blues are cute. Gray or blue. Okay. All right, we'll do blue. You know what? That's a duo. It's like blue and purple. Look at that. You guys can see the shift. Ooh. That is pretty. Hi, Yam. How are you? Thank you for joining. If you're not already a part of our community here, please consider following me here and over on YouTube and TikTok too, please. Same handle, Enamored Beauty. All right, here we go. I'm going to tap it into this eye now. You love this shade? Isn't it so pretty? All right, and I'm going to bring the same shade in the inner corner. This is Pat McGrath's Subversive palette. And that shade that I just used is called Blitz Amethyst. And the black shade I used is called Extreme Black. All right, so we're going to go right back into Blitz Amethyst. And we're going to put her right here in the inner corner. And drag her through that lower lash line as well. Oh, you have it? Yes, play in it and let me know what you think. How pretty. And I'm just putting it right here also. Ooh, I like that. Good call, guys. It's so galaxy, isn't it? Girl, period. My favorite color is purple too. So you got me, you had me when it said, when I saw that purple shift. Ooh, it's so much better than that last look, girl. You said you like purple, but you think you look like Ursula. Girl, stop. You do not. Okay, you guys, this purple one, though, let me show it to you. It's called Night Creature. Look at that. I'll have to use that one next time. It's so pretty. Where's the white astral shade? We should add some stuff. Oh, no. We're not doing that. We ain't gonna have me wipe my face off again. The white astral shade is called Astral Ghost Orchid, and it's right here. I'll swatch it for you. Let's see what it looks like on top of the purple. I'll add it on top of the purple one. Brittany, you know I ain't lying. I can't do it. I don't want to start over. Oh, look, it changed it like a pinky purple. I couldn't add. No, we're not adding stars tonight. You love using Flesh 3 as a highlight. Same color as her OG cream highlight. Oh, wow. What's that one? Let me see. Oh, I don't have that one in here. But I'm going to have to look that up and see which one you're talking about. But, you guys, this is the eye look. Let's see. Well, this is the look, really, because I already have a lippy on. I think I brought it over here. I hope I did. Yes. It's the Hourglass Phantom Lip Gloss. Is that what it's called? I think it's called the Phantom Lip Gloss. The shade is Trace. And look at the color. It's so pretty. Oh, yes. We're not forgetting the mascara. Thanks, Brittany. Yes. Mascara for sure. Oh, the highlighter. Right. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Okay. Let's use... we'll use the Skin Show shade. Skin Show Fever. Oh, I love the lip. Oh, my God. This lip, I don't even like a glossy lip, but somehow somebody got me into using glossy lips. We ain't gonna say no names, Jana. But this is the Hourglass Trace. It's so pretty. It's their Phantom Lip Gloss. But Jana got me because she told me, son, you need to try the Candy Glaze by YSL. And now I'm in trouble. All right, so this is the Worker L. And this is Skin Show Fever. These are the ones that she uses on the, for a highlight. And they're so pretty. So this is Skin Show Fever. And this is the Skin Show shade in the Subversive palette. Ooh, I think I messed up my makeup right there. I don't care. We ain't starting over. But it is, no, it's not. It's Subversive. All right. I'm going to take what's left of the powder on this brush and just go right here to smooth that out. And I feel like I have a hair somewhere and I can't find it. But we won't worry about it. We are going to move on. We are going to do some mascara. We're going to use the Chanel La Base Primer. And then we're going to use the Chanel Mascara as well. So let me just grab it. They're right here. I love these. Hey, Cosmic Christy. Hey, Makeover My Life. So this is the Chanel La Base Primer for the lashes. And I've really been enjoying this primer. I will be picking up the MAC primer soon to try. Keisha tried it and she likes it, so I'm going to pick it up to try as well and give my thoughts on that. You love that shade for highlight? Yeah, it's pretty. It looks good on deeper skin tones. I don't know what it looks like on fairer skin, but her Skin Show shades look beautiful. Most of them on deeper skin tones as highlighters. Oh, no worries at all. You missed it though. I started a whole eye look and took it off and started a new one. And I don't think I've ever done that on live before. Maybe I have, maybe once before, but it's been a while. And we were talking about what we bought over the holiday. I only bought clothes. I do need to look at some sandals this evening, though, that I have my eye on to see if they are still on sale or not. Like, I need a flat sandal, and I need one with a heel on it that's not too high. I'm 42. I don't need to be falling on my face. And I have 2 toddlers that are always with me. So they have to be a block heel. I saw some online at Aerosols. Only thing is they don't have a store near me. So I'd have to buy them online. And I'm going to have to buy them online and hope that they fit. And then if not, I'll have to wait God knows how long to return them. I mean, how long the return process takes. But I do enjoy the brand Aerosol. So I'm going to see if I can't just order that shoe that I want and hope that it fits. Oh, let me put primer on this lash. All right, that's the primer. We're going to put one more coat of mascara over here, but I'm going to put it over here first. And I'm not even taking my makeup off until I'm really ready to go to bed because I am in love with how it looks. Do you guys think the new mothership is going to drop anytime soon? Oh, you guys, Lisa Eldridge has a release tomorrow for the, well, if you're an Emerald, which I am, you'll be able to see what it is tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. And I am going to be wide awake waiting to be able to see, Lord willing, to be able to see what it is. Because I'm hoping for more shades of the velveteen lip. And then I also am thinking about adding a daytime live once a week. I haven't decided on the day of the week yet. But for those of you who live overseas who can't catch the nighttime ones. So let me know by DMing me what day and time work best. I'm thinking 8 a.m. No, not 8. I'm sorry. I'm thinking 9 to 10 is going to be the hour for sure. Which day of the week is what I need to know. So, hi Sky, hi Boo. Let's see. I hope so. I hope it has a purple color story. Yeah, she has been teasing concealers for a while, and then someone asked her something else the other day, and she commented. I can't remember what it was, but I had mentioned to her that I was wanting to pick up a fair in the Velveteen, and she told me that she was going to be doing a release soon. So I held off. I didn't purchase anything. So I'm waiting to see what it is, and I'm hoping that I can get something from the collection. Like I said, I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, I'm hoping to get at least one piece from the collection. I really want to be on her PR list, but that's proving to be difficult. So I'm just going to have to get what I can when I can, which is totally fine. I love her brand and I love her as a person. So I'm down to support her. One day it'll happen, I'm pretty sure though. So I'm going to just keep hope alive in that arena. But let's see, this is the look. I'm going to take the hair down and let's spruce it up a little bit. And I'm going to hopefully wash it tonight. Also, I picked up a new shampoo. Oh, thank you. Let me see. Ooh, good catch. Thanks, Keisha. Okay, so let's see. I don't know if she's gonna do a bullet extension launch. That could be. But I'm really into those velveteens, so we'll see what ends up happening. But yeah, this is, let me see. When did I do this hair? This is almost a week old hair, I think. Because I did this for my niece's graduation, which was last week. So it's held up pretty well. It's time to get re-washed and twisted. Well, washed, blow dried, and twisted again. But it's held up pretty well. I think I've retwisted it once. Yeah, I love the velveteens because look at how classy they are. I can just throw it in my purse and not worry about it breaking. You know, the billet's not going to break and it's going to last all day long. The only way it ever goes anywhere is if you eat something oily, then you need to make sure you reapply afterwards because oil is the only thing that takes that off. So if you eat something oily, it's definitely going to spread. So you'll need to be able to blot and reapply. Otherwise, it's going to be there all day long. And if you use her lip liner, it's not going nowhere quickly either. So I always align my lips. If I want it to be all day, I'm going to align my lips with her Enhance and Define pencil. And then I'm going to line it with the lip and then fill the lip in, of course. And then it's going to dry down. It's going to be there all day. And for the price and the quality, it's worth it. Oh, instead of bullets, velveteens. Yes, I think so. Yeah, I think it's going to be an extension of the velveteens. And you might be right about the concealer because, like I said, I did see that mentioned that she was working on concealer. So she didn't say when she was releasing it, but to know that she's working on it, that might be what's coming. And she did say that it was a new release, so it might not be new shades. You know, it might be a new product type. So it's very exciting. It's great to see her brand grow the way it is. So I'm very thrilled to see what it's going to be. But this is the look, you guys. And my favorite thing are the eyes. The complexion's always great too, but the eye is my favorite thing of the look tonight. You all let me know what your favorite thing is. Complexion, you know, can be everything. I use all type of brands for complexion products, but the eyeshadows are some of the stars of my looks. So I really enjoy this one from the Subversive palette by Pat McGrath. If you all have it, please do recreate the look and tag me. Hashtag Sunspiration. That way I can see it, and I would love to share you all in my stories and support your all's accounts as well. Let me know if you all have any questions for me, and I'll wait a few minutes to see. Thank you so much. There was something else I wanted to say. I can't remember what it is. Oh, I'm awaiting a friend mail. And once it comes, if it's not too late, I hope to do an unboxing of it and put it out. If it comes within the next hour. If not, I'll do it, but then I'll post it tomorrow. So you guys get excited. Well, not get excited. I want you to know that I'm thrilled and I'm excited because the love that I get from you all is just amazing. You guys send me things. You guys send me comments. You guys tag me in things. You guys shop my links. I really just appreciate all the love that you all give to me. And so I cannot wait until I get this friend mail, because I have been on pins and needles since I was told it was coming. So, let's see. Do you think we're clowning over Lisa and the launch? No, I think we're very excited. I think that what I wish is that she would have put out her video today so that we could see what it is. Because I love looking at the videos before the product actually drops, but she didn't do that today. So it's kind of like secretive for those of us who are emeralds, which means that we purchased a certain dollar amount. I can't remember what the dollar amount is, but to be an emerald, you'd have to be a part of her loyalty club. It's free to sign up on her website. And then you spend so many dollars, and that's the rank that you get. And so when you hit that rank, when she releases things, there's a secret code that she sends out to us. And then we're able to shop early. So I'm excited to see what's in that, what's going to be released. And of course, we can share it once we see it. So I will definitely be sharing that. And it so happens that it'll drop during the time that I'm out dropping my kids at school. So I'll probably be a few minutes late. Somebody's bound to post it before me. Totally fine. I know that already. So I'm hoping to see it before I can post it. You know what I mean? But I'm really thrilled. There's not many launches that excite me, but you all know anything Danessa drops, anything Sonia drops, anything Lisa drops. Chanel here recently, they've been dropping some fire products. Oh, and Dior. You know what? Speaking of Dior, I don't feel like we have enough highlight on. Let's throw on this Forever Glow Maximizer in Peachy. Wait, what's $600? If it's $600, I ain't buying it. I can't do that. I got 2 toddlers. I need eyeglasses. And we got dental work happening around here. So that's definitely not going to be a good idea. We live real life. Oh. Well, I've definitely spent over that over the years. So if that's the threshold, that's easy to do. I don't think y'all getting the full effect of that, but that's okay because I'm not going to put on extra. But that is the look, you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here with me tonight. Let me sit back, give you guys one more look, and I will say goodnight, and then I'll go to stories and thank you all for being here. Thank you guys so much. See you next week. Same time.